Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Wherever you're tuning in from around the globe. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Welcome to the $1 Trillion Tickers broadcast. I'm your host, Matt Riches. It is Saturday, March 28th, 2026. The market is closed. There is extreme fear in the market. So let's get on the charts and let's get into it. So we are at 10 on the Fear and Greed Index. Extreme fear. We're almost in single digits on extreme fear. So today we're going to do the show a little bit different. We're just going to do one ticker. And we're going to start from a chart that only has the all-time high on here. We hit the all-time high the week of January 26th, and we've had 5 down weeks in a row on SPY. So we are definitely super bearish. So let's go ahead and put these levels on here. You know how we like to do it. Start with the weekly chart and find out where did price have big reaction. Right there. We got a reaction right here. Let me go ahead and roll that down. You had a previous all-time high right here. All right. Previous. It's a nice level right here. Nice bounce right here. Go ahead and roll that up. Alright, and then we had a weekly right here. Go ahead and roll that down. Alright, then we go to the daily. See if we have any levels in between here that we can find. Yep, previous all-time high right here. Go ahead and roll that up. Alright. There we go. Let's see. It's 613. All right. There we go. What about under here? Yep. It's a good spot right there. 603. I like that. 599. Alright, there we go. So now we got our levels on there. We got one more. There we go. Oh, let's just in case we end up bouncing, maybe we'll get an announcement that the Iran conflict, the Iran war is over. So we'll do some upside levels up here too. But we are looking extremely bearish. Extremely bearish. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we go to the regular candles. And then we can put some gaps on here. We did have a gap down. There we go. And then we had another gap back here. There we go. All right, that's fixed. All right, so that's what we got. So those are our levels on SPY. Current price 634.09. Hit a downside support. We got 632.25, 628, 624.80. Then a weekly level here at 621.70. Followed by 617.70, 612.90, and a weekly level here at 609.70, 603.80. Then we have a gap down here. That gap will take us to 600. Okay, let's check out the smart money concepts. So we are at the very bottom of this smart money concept zone here. The smart money concept support zone. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw that, and I'm gonna draw the next one. There we are. So those are the two. As you can see, we did touch the bottom of the smart money concept support zone. So if we don't get a bounce on Monday, we end up breaking through. We are in trouble, y'all. Okay, so outside of that, let me show y'all the SMAs. So we are under. This is the 20, the 50, and the 200 SMA. We are under all three of those. And then let me show you this is the 100 and the 400 SMA, and also the 1000 way down there. But the 400 SMA is a possible bounce. So that's at 620. So let me see. Okay, and that's right inside, right at the bottom of this second smart money concept support zone. So that is an extra confirmation. So we got this weekly level right here. We got the smart money concept support zone, and we got the 400 SMA at 620. So we got a lot of support down there. If we end up selling off over the next couple weeks, then or if it's just a crazy week, let me see, how much would it take to sell off for us to get down there? Oh, just 2%. So we could definitely do that. That's less than 3% before we get to the 400 SMA. So we could definitely do that in one terrible day or next week. So those are our levels for SPY coming up. We are very bearish, and it looks terrible, but it's a good time to buy. Let's actually turn on the algo and see what we got. The algo, okay, so the algo, we had a strong sell way back here. Let's see if we have a more recent sell. Yeah, we had a sell right here Wednesday at 9 a.m. And this looks like the second entry point, and we're at the second take profit. Third take profit is going to be 628.52. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in to SPY. Yes, we are super bullish, and those are the levels. Make sure to write those down, put on your alerts. And I'll see you at the next. I'm doing QQQ next. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom.